Hello and welcome to our 6 a.m. Pacific time spiritual practice. Or, like me right now, I'm in at 3 p.m. Greenwich Mean +2. So there are different sounds in the background than there typically are. I kind of miss the sounds of the crickets and the birds, but it is a wonderful experience to know that we are connected no matter where we are. So thank you for tuning in. For those of you who may be joining for the first time, we are using 365 Science of Mind, A Year of Daily Wisdom by Ernest Holmes, which is available at our Center for Spiritual Living bookstore. Just go to csl.org and look for the bookstore, and you'll see they'll be able to help you find your way to that book. Today's reading, the 10th, is I Stay Open to the Presence of Spirit Everywhere. And that's a beautiful summary of our practice and why we practice, to get on the right track, to tune in again, and to stay open to the living spirit everywhere and in everything. Because life has its complexities and its ups and downs and its mysteries. So, this is a lovely practice. And so, here are the words. I invite you to let them sink into you like a contemplation. The living spirit is life, and it is present everywhere. The living spirit, like the air we breathe, is everywhere. On the mountaintop, in the valley, in the desert, and the ocean. There is no place where it is absent. Today, in whatever direction I move inside of the living spirit. I live and move and have my being in the living spirit. The living spirit is one, undivided, indivisible. It is wholeness. It is a spiritual presence, one universal and all-encompassing spiritual presence. Today, as I move through the world, I realize my work is not so much to find the living spirit, but to discover it within, to become acquainted with it already present. Today, as I move through the world, I let myself imagine that I'm consciously communing with the living spirit, with everything I do, everything I touch, every person I speak to. So I experience a spiritual experience. It flows through me, touches me. My goal then is to feel this presence as real within my life. And so today I let myself start with noticing it in others, sensing it in the people I meet. Today, I decide to do my best to respond to the Spirit with love, with agreement. So I keep myself open, I keep my attitude open, I'm on alert to better pay attention to and understand the movement, the suggestions, the information of the living Spirit. And I know that it can only speak in a language that is harmonious with its own nature, that it can only guide me to that which is wholesome and life affirming. It can only guide me to that which is beautiful, connecting, empathetic. And so I rest today in the assurance that I am being inspired from within, guided. And so I gently release any voices or urgings that are not in sync with the nature of spirit, so that I may wait upon that which is spiritual truth. And so it is. Letting the next breath be deeper than the one before, I begin to prepare to take in the environment, to stretch, feel better already. Oh, what a joy it is to practice together like this and to hear from you, so many people in this practice. And here it is September, 3 more months, and our year practice is complete. Oh my goodness, how wonderful. And thank you for the notes, all the messages from people who are experiencing radical shifts from just sitting together and sharing a moment of prayer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a blessed day.